Hello and welcome to your first look at Sunset Overdrive's co-op multiplayer, Chaos Squad. It's an 8-player co-op mode that lets players craft their experience by voting on a variety of mission types to tackle in the open world. And all this culminates in a massive night defense, which is harder or easier depending on which missions you've completed. If you win, you'll earn yourself some awesome rewards like cash, special vanity items, and even weapons that you can lug back with you to the single-player game. So you're playing single player, you drop off a grind rail, strut up to the nearest photo booth, and enter multiplayer. With the same clothing, the same amps, same everything as your character from the single player. At the start, you and your ragtag band are gonna get 2 mission options to vote on. You conquer it, and 2 new ones crop up. And they'll have different objectives and be in separate locations from the first round. So the result is that each Chaos Squad experience feels unique as you're going through the open world. After a few rounds of voting and slaying and chaos or boost getting, it's time for you and your team to face off in the main event, Night Defense. This is where you'll fend off enemies and protect your vats of overcharge by not only using your weapons, traversal, and amps, but by placing traps as well. Before each wave, you'll have a bit of time to place your traps, but if you've made a horrible miscalculation, you can move and place them during each wave as well. And then, the enemies attack. And what comes next is an assault of 8 players simultaneously jumping, shooting, grinding, and exploding nearly every damn thing in sight. Each wave brings an increasingly difficult and new variety of enemies to your door. And remember, the more chaos you gathered in the open world missions, the harder it's gonna be. You're gonna get way more chances at better rewards than those wuss teams who preferred it to be low. After the dust settles and you hopefully bask in victory, you and your bounty can go back to the single-player game or enter the chaos again. So that's Chaos Squad, Sunset Overdrive's ultimate party, where your custom single-player character can join up to 7 friends online and choose which unique missions to take on in the open world of Sunset City. It's a brand new experience every time, and it all builds up to one massive night defense that's customized based on your choices. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed your first look at Chaos Squad in Sunset Overdrive. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest Sunset malarkey. From all of us here at Insomniac Games, see you next time.
Xbox One, now starting at $399.